Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to the Fitty Stadium, Trestle Field here in beautiful Berea, Ohio. We're going to have some fun today. It's featuring the Brown and Gold Brigade taking on number 2 in the country. Oh, ye gods, number 2 in the country. I don't believe it. But here they are. The Carnegie Mellon Tartans are in town today. And they will be taking on, well, us, of course. Who will win is the question. I do not know, but I do know it's going to be a good game to say the least. Two very good schools duking it out. We are 4-2-1, which may sound impressive, but we've lost our last 2 games, both on the road. One to Case, a 3-0 shutout. The other one to Ohio Wesleyan, a 4-3 loss. And meanwhile, Carnegie Mellon, as you might expect for a team that's number 2 in the country, they are undefeated right now in this season. They have not lost a game. They have not given up a single goal yet. They've allowed 12 shots on goal on 28 attempts, and nothing has gone in for the opponents. They're just holding their opposition to just a mere 4 shots per game, which is just unbelievable. And it won't be easy, certainly not going to be easy for us today as we try to down number 2 in the country. Excuse me for 1 second. I always forget that's what the camera does. I mean, it won't be the easiest thing in the world, as you see our team right there. Getting all set up for this one. Yes, sir. Browns play the Titans today. You might recognize the name Anthony Kendall for Tennessee because, well, he is a former Ball and Wallace Yellow Jacket. Can't wait to see what he has in stock. That's going to be so fun to watch. Maybe he'll have a pick 6 against Deshaun Watson. Looking at Mr. Kendall's stats. Where are they? I don't know. Nowhere. That's unfortunate. Come on. He's the best player on BW. Or best player for Tennessee, I should say. Tommy Murrin here. WHBW. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon. Gotta know next time we go live. Well, folks, good game last Friday night for the Highland Hornets, taking down Barberton 35-7. Now it's time for BW to win in women's soccer. Of course, yesterday was a good win for us in football, beating Ohio Northern 31-21. Taking down the Polar Bears, and Saturday we will take on the Marietta College Pioneers, so that will be something to be excited for because it's homecoming day. Who else is looking forward to that? I know I am. These 2 schools are very good at what they do. 2 dandies going at it today. Who will win is the question. We'll find out in a minute. And by a minute, I mean 15 and a half minutes. Looking at everything right here. You know, Browns have only given up 14 first downs this season. So there is that. And looking at everything so far, we should have ourselves some fun today. Sorry for the camera. Looking at the scoreboard right about, excuse me for 1 second, right about there. Whoa, sorry. Less than 15 minutes to go till it's time to get the national anthem and starting lineups up and running. We'll say that the Finney Stadium does not allow any alcohol or what do you call it? Or good sportsmanship, I should say. So there is that. Yeah, Carnegie Mellon, number 2 in the country. Their lead scorer is Gemma Jefferson with 12 points. Second is Cecilia Dietrich. Cecilia, where is she? What number is she? Number 3. Dietrich. Cecilia Dietrich with 11 points. And Cecilia Dietrich leads them with 5 goals. Gemma is right behind her with 4. You know who leads us in goals? None other than the one and only Sydney Rice, who's just been incredible. She's only a junior, too. Let that sink in. She is only a junior. She still has one more year to go here at PW. And she's been lighting the D3 world on fire, hasn't she, folks? Yes, sir, she has. But yeah, Kaylin Rich has 5 goals, which is second on the team. Looking at both these teams out here, Carnegie Mellon's outscored their opponents 30-0. We have outscored our opponents 17-15. So if you do the math, my friends, Sydney and Kaylin have combined for all but 3 goals this season. The other 3 coming from Natalie Stewart, Sydney Mudge, and Ella Barth. But otherwise, that's it. In fact, outside of Sydney, Kaylin, and Ella, there ain't nobody really scoring for us. Scoring points, that is. And Kaylin Rich, who is a freshman, by the way, from Lynchburg Clay High School, stands at 5'6", and she has really been making a difference out here ever since first stepping foot on a campus, the oldest and greatest university in the United States of America. We got the starting lineups, thank you. I'll just swap them. Thank you once again. Go ahead.
This girl's not on the team anymore. And they have a new girl,
Number 4, who's that?
Her name's, I'll go get her name really quick.
Okay.
I'll bring it right back up.
Okay, go ahead. Well, folks, gonna be a lot of fun today, that's for sure. Jim Lincoln knows how to make a winning team happen. He took us to the OAC tournament last year. May have lost in the first round, wild card round, but still, to get there is pretty impressive because you got to be part of the top 60%. That's never easy, especially in a conference like the Ohio Athletic Conference. But we made it. Go fret, folks. Last year we did. Looking at our goalkeepers, we usually have switched this season between Darcy Schoen and Katie Scott. Darcy and Katie both have gone 270 minutes and have each given up 6 goals, while Darcy has 18 saves and Katie has 13. Each of them have played 3 games, of course. So look at the Carnegie Mellon starting lineup, shall we? Their goalkeeper is Abby O'Connor, who has had herself a dandy this season, of course not giving up a single goal. And they also have Cecilia Dietrich, Emma Sherzad, Maria Skunich, Severia Olizzi, excuse me, Jenna Hallbeck, excuse me again, Gemma Jefferson. Let's see who else is there. Bree Valentovich. There's also Lana Frederick, Caitlin Owens, and Grace Starr. Alrighty. Meanwhile, the starting lineup for the good guys looks a little like this, doesn't it? Now, folks like Ella James, Carrie Baringer, excuse me. It's not Darcy Schoen, it's Darcy Shane. So I beg your pardon on that. Carly Beringer, Ella Barth, Sydney Rice, Jill O'Neill, Mia Fortunas from Revere High School, Paige Ackerman, Kellen Rich, Kaylee Neal, and who else? Natalie Stewart and Katie Scott. Katie being the goalkeeper for us. A lot of juniors on this team for us, I must admit. So we're trying to get something cooking out here. Most importantly, we're trying to pull off an upset. That would be nice. That'd be very nice. Looking at everything out here, my friends. Looking in at this, do they have the games all set up? Do they have the stats all set up? Just checking, of course. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at WHBW Sports. You'll get updates and memes about the action going on. Yeah, they're 7-0 on the season. They haven't given up a single goal. That's hard to believe, my friends. That's super hard to believe. We'll see if it changes here. I don't know how Carnegie Mellon is that good at women's soccer, but it's so good, they're scary good. On this beautiful autumn day, let's look at the weather, shall we? The weather. Where's the weather? There it is. 66 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's going to reach 68, 69 by 2 p.m. So, won't reach the 70s today. There is that. The weather starting to get cold, of course. You can tell from right there that the waves are changing already. Went from green throughout all summer to now yellowish orange. So there is that. Have ourselves a good team, I will admit that. As you see that we have about 7 minutes to go. Referees are here, don't worry. I know earlier in the season we had a almost refereeless game for men's soccer, which was our first home win of the season. How was the men's soccer team doing? I think we won yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. I can pull it up. And when we did, 1-0 over Defiance. We lost to Worcester 1-0 last Wednesday. We got Oberlin Tuesday, and then Saturday on September 30th is the first conference game taking on the always rough and tough Marietta College Pioneers. So there is that. Just realized we're one of the few D3 schools to play our soccer games at the football field, but that's just how it is, I guess. Heidelberg plays at the Hidden Valley Soccer Complex, apparently. Either that or Horniman Stadium. While Northern plays at Kersher Stadium, which is not Dial Robertson Stadium, where they played yesterday. Where we played yesterday as well and won. Now we're 4-4-1 in men's soccer, and women's soccer we are 4-2-1. Of course, none other than the Three Daters would love to have a big win in conference play this season. More than one win in conference play this season. I know last year was kind of rough for us in the OAC, but we're looking to change it this year. Will we be able to change it? That's a question that will be answered in the near future. All I know is that this is going to be fun tonight. And of course, looking at the OHSAA rankings for Division II Region 6, we are currently number 6. Yes, sir, number 6. Behind Westlake by half a point. Behind North Ridgeville by almost a point. Anthony Wayne by 1.5 points. Had Avon Lake by about 5. Avon Lake has a rough stretch ahead of them after Elyria. They have Homestead Falls, North Ridgeville, and then the Avon Eagles. I'm pulling for the Eagles to win that game. Reason being, I think it's going to be easier to jump Avon Lake than it is going to be jumping, who do you call them? The always rough and tough. Who are they again? Avon Lake Shoremen. My apologies. Anthony Wayne. They have Findlay next week and Perrysburg at the end of the season. Those are going to be two tough schools. They are on the road for both the games, so that's a good sight to see. North Ridgeville has it pretty easy, but Amherst won't make life easy for them. They made life pretty tough for Avon Lake last week. They got Midview this Friday, Brea Mid Park, Avon Lake, and then Amherst Steel. And then North Ridgeville, of course, we already mentioned North Ridgeville. And then the Demons have Rocky River and Bay back-to-back weeks. And then they have North Olmsted, which should be a gimme. And then Elyria Catholic. And, of course, our schedule is pretty simple. Just beat Roosevelt, beat Revere, beat Cuyahoga Falls. And then the big one against Aurora, winner-take-all showdown most likely for the Suburban League American Conference. That game will hopefully be on WHBW. Biggest game of the season. I think it's going to be even bigger than the Highland-Hudson game. Hudson's lost twice now. They lost to Cleveland Heights. They lost to, who do you call them, Wadsworth last Friday. And we've had ourselves dandies in the last few, what do you call them, last 5 weeks. Roosevelt, of course, won't be easy, but never know what can happen. We're on the road at Roosevelt, so I'm doubting we're going to that game. But we will be going to Revere on next Friday at Papano Stadium. And then, of course, Cuyahoga Falls and Aurora, they're both at our house. Oh, man. Going to be a lot of fun down the stretch for high school football. But you're not here for me to talk about high school football. You're here for me to talk about D3 women's soccer. And D3 women's soccer is a whole lot of fun, isn't it? Yes, it is. Our team is right there. Look at us in all our glory. Gonna try to break out of the huddle one last time. My goodness, this is going to be a good game, isn't it? Hopefully it's not a disaster because I'm kind of nervous about that. I mean, who can blame me? Number 2 in the country is in town. And number 2 in the country would love nothing more than a big win and continue their shutout streak alive. They have not given up a single goal once again all season. That's hard to believe. They've outscored everybody 30-0. So there we are. Practicing one last time, getting our reps in. Now we're going to send it down to the public address announcer. He's got us all covered. Of course, that'll be in less than 20 seconds from now, so we will just wait. Been a good one so far. And we haven't played yet. It is a beautiful Sunday here. Noon is when we will begin. It is 11:51 right now. And the game is almost ready to rock and roll. Both teams finally break huddle and be ready to go. I'm gonna be ready to go in a second. I apologize for this. 11:52 is the time now, so we still got ourselves a little bit to go. Still waiting for everything. Clock has hit 0 on what's going on. I thought the public address announcer was going to address us, but he hasn't yet. It's all right. Already mentioned the starting lineups for both schools. Once again, the goalkeeping matchup is between Katie Scott and Abby O'Connor. O'Connor from Naperville, Illinois.
And welcome to George Finney Stadium, home of Yellow Jacket women's soccer, for today's non-conference game between the Carnegie Mellon University of Pennsylvania Tartans and your Baldwin, Wallace University Yellow Jackets. Carnegie Mellon enters today's game with a record of 8-0. BW comes into the contest with a record of 4 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie. Introducing the starting lineups. First of all, for the visiting Tartans. Number 1, sophomore goalkeeper from Naperville, Illinois, Abby O'Connor. Number 3, senior midfielder from South Paris, Maine, Cecilia Dietrich. Number 6, junior midfielder from Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, Emma Shirzad. Number 9, junior forward from Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, Maria Escudas. Number 10, freshman midfielder from Pittsburgh, Samaria Ulizzi. Number 15, sophomore midfielder from Centerville, Ohio, Jenna Hallbeck. Number 16, junior midfielder from Nashville, Tennessee, Gemma Jefferson. Number 22, senior midfielder from Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania, Bree Valentovich. Number 24, junior midfielder from New York City, Alana Frederick. Number 29, a graduate student midfielder from Middletown, Wisconsin, Caitlin Owens. And number 33, sophomore defender from Lakeway, Texas, Grace Starr. Head coach for the Tartans, Jan Struble, assisted by Chris Moraga and Michael Zalzig. And now for your Yellow Jackets. In the net today, a junior from Lewis Center, Ohio, number 39, Katie Scott. Number 3, freshman defender from Loveland, Ohio, Ella James. Number 5, sophomore defender from Blacklick, Ohio, Carly Behringer. Number 6, junior defender from Mayfield, Ohio, Ella Park. Number 7, junior forward from North Royalton, Ohio, Sydney Rice. Number 8, senior midfielder from Fairlawn, Ohio, Jillian Neal. Number 9, freshman midfielder from Akron, Mia Fortunas. Number 10, senior defender from Sandusky, Paige Ackerman. Number 11, freshman forward from Lynchburg, Ohio, Kaylin Rich. 20, junior defender from Holly, New York, Kaylee Neal. And number 37, junior forward from Blackwood, Ohio, Natalie Stewart. The head coach for the Yellow Jackets, Jim Whitekin, assisted by Tyler Marzinski, Courtney Kofer, Elise Bingle, Ruthie Curry, and Cassidy Haynes. At this time, we ask all fans, please rise and kindly remove your caps as we honor America and those who protect our freedom at home and abroad with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, we're going to play some D3 women's soccer. I know that's very exciting. Seriously, it's super exciting because we got ourselves such a dandy of a team out here. 4-2-1 on the season, and we're playing number 2 in the country. So yeah, it's kind of exciting stuff right here on WHBW. So if you haven't subscribed to us yet, I highly suggest that you do. We will be scoring to the right first half. They will be scoring to the left first half. As the good guys talk things over with the team one last time. Of course, I'm broadcasting the game too on WHBW, but I'm pretty sure you all know that by now. Cannot wait for what should be a fun one today. O'Connor very good at what she does, but so is Katie. I expect this to be a little bit low scoring. I mean, Katie's only giving up 2 goals per game, and O'Connor's only giving up 0 per game. Let that sink in. She's played how many games this season? Let me take a good look at it. She has played 5 games this season. This will be her 6th start, I should say. She's been 6 games, but this will be her 6th start. So we're ready to get this show on the road.
Tartans with possession to begin today's match.
Tartans are going to get it. These are the PA announcer. And here we go. Yellow Jackets Tartans opening kickoff underway. Great to have you aboard. Timer is your play-by-play announcer. This one goes flying deep towards the left side. That thing goes out of bounds. Last out on them. We will get it. Here we go, right, throw this one in deep towards the right side, takes a bounce, now off the head, that's number 11, Callan Rich. Now passing that back, all the way back, that is number 30, or 20, Kaylee Neal, rather. Now passing that one towards the middle, and Sydney tries to get, but Sydney cannot get it. Here they go, passing it back. And about midfield with the left foot, and good defense right there by number 9, Mia. And now here they go, still looking, passes that back. And that is Carnegie Mellon, still number 33, Grace Starr on it. Grace Starr passes that one towards the left side. And now that one going to be deflected, taken away by number 20, Kaylee Neal Jr. By the way, there's a toss-up for the ball. Who's going to get there? We're going to get there. That's who. Passing it back. Now towards the middle. That looked to be number 8, Jill Neal. That one up in the air. Gets past her. On the left side, that's number 15, Jenna Hallbeck. Hallbeck dances back. Hallbeck passes it back. That's 29, Caitlin Owens. Owens passes that to number 16, Gemma Jefferson. And now a good job taking it away there by Sydney. And now here they go on the right side, 24, Alana Frederick. Now passing that one out of bounds. That is heading right for the scores table. We will simply throw it in. See what happens out here. Throwing it in deep towards the right side, taking off the head, and this one might be going out of bounds. It just won't. Now here they go on the right side on the attack. Good job to poke it away. Passing that to number 6, Ella Barth. Ella passes that back. Looks like she's eyeing number 3, Ella James. Ella gets it. Ella passes that. And that one's going to go out on us. Number 11, Callan Rich. Here we go with the ball. Passing it towards the right side, actually. It's Alana Frederick for those Carnegie Mellon Tartans. And now we got the ball again, passing it towards the left side and passing that one out of bounds. So you can hear someone yell, "Let's go Tarts." So they got themselves a decent crowd, didn't they? A loud crowd, too. Now here they go. Shot towards the left side. Kate doesn't even have to do a thing. That will result in a goal kick. All right. Here we go with Katie ready to kick this one. And she lets it go about 40 some odd yards as this one goes out of bounds. With the last going, last down of them, we'll get it. Pump faking before finally throwing that one in. Callan can't get it. Passing it back, that's 33, Grace Starr. Grace Starr to the right side. That one goes all the way back. That's number 24, Alana Frederick. Alana Frederick. And now that one's going to be poked out. Here they go towards the middle. And now they still have the ball. Passing it on the left side. That's Cecilia Dietrich. Dietrich, one of their biggest weapons is number 15, Jenna Hallbeck on it. Hallbeck passes that back. Good job to break that one up. That's a huge must-need of a stop. And so it will be still Carnegie Mellon Tartan ball. Throwing this one in towards the middle. And now throwing it towards the net. That one going to be deflected off the head right there. 22, Bree Valentovich. And there's a whistle. Someone must have lined up offsides. So we've played about 5 minutes of this thing. And Kay's just going to kick this one, isn't she? Yes, sir. With one that goes about 40 yards. And here we go. Oh, down goes number 3, Dietrich. But she gets back up. There's Ella James on it. Ella on the right side, passing that one across. And now that one going to be broken up. We've only played 5 minutes of this game, but we can tell Carnegie Mellon won't be easy. Of course, not only because they're number 2 in the country, but also because they have a smothering attack. Oh, James ready to throw this one in. Oh, waiting. Still not throwing it in yet before finally throwing that one in. There we go. Sydney passes that one, taking off the chest. Number 10, Severio is Ulizzi. As this one goes right to Abby O'Connor, getting her first action of the day. And Abby O'Connor running up, kicks down from the 10, so that one goes about 37, 38 yards. Now here they go on the right side, looking to make it 1-0. Passing that one broken up by the good guys. Passing that one deep towards the middle. And that one didn't go far for 29 Owens. Caitlin Owens lost it. Number 6, Ella Barth on it. And here we go, deep towards the right side with a good opportunity if we can keep this thing in bounds, but we cannot. It will be Carnegie Mellon ball. Looks like we'll see what happens here. And it's going to be broken up. Good job there, number 9, Mia. Passing that one off target. Ella James going to do it again. 38-16 left till it's halftime. I know that's a long way away, but still. Just going to float that one towards the right side off screen. Here we go. That ball is almost out of bounds. In fact, it's near the baseline. They're just going to kick that one towards the side. We're still scoreless. It's still, however, very, very early in this thing. Passing that one back. We'll see what we do here. Gonna pass it back again. We're gonna get something. And that one, try and dodge it, or is the referee. And now passing that to Ella James again. Ella passes that one towards the middle, and that one's taken away by Valentovich. As here they go towards the middle. And now it's number 6, Ella Barth. And now here we go on the left side. Passing that one. That looks to be Ella Barth on the run for it. We're just going to pass it back. Really our first time today we've had something cooking on offense, but we've been slowing it down now, as you can tell. Passing that one, and that one goes out of bounds. Our ball. Throws that one into number 8, Joe Neal. He kicks that one up in the air, pops it up, and that one is out on us, isn't it? Yes, it is. You can tell by the flag pointing in the direction to the left, which is where they're scoring. Passing it. That's number 15, Jenna Hallbeck. And now that's taken away by Ella Barth. Here we go. Passing that one right there was Joe Neal. Watch out, might be a collision. As here we go. Fighting for the ball out here. On the right side, those are the Tartans. Here they go on the right side, inside the 20, now the 10, now running in, going to pass that one towards the left side. That one had a little too much mustard on it. They're forced in the corner now, going to try to kick that one across, and that one goes all the way backwards. And now here they go, a pop-up. And this one is going to go out of bounds. Did that last go out? I think it may have last went out on us because it did go out on us. Well, Carnegie Mellon does have a good fan base, I'll admit that. Because you can hear a lot of fans out here today. I'll be ready to do the kick. Must have been a foul called. On the right side, puts her hand up, runs up, hits it up in the air. That one goes in, and Carnegie Mellon strikes first. Was that number 29, Caitlin Owens? I believe it was, the grad student. Because it was. Caitlin Owens, where is she? Number 29 on my paper. That's just her second goal this season. She now has 5 points. Do the math, that's 1 assist. And so almost 10 minutes, 9.5 minutes through this thing is already 1-0 Carnegie Mellon. And you know they're not going to make life the easiest thing in the world for us. On the left side is 33, Grace Starr. Starr passes that back. That's 29, Caitlin Owens. Now here they go on the right side, Alkin right here. Passes that one towards the middle. Now going to get away. Passing it back. That's going to go right for Katie Scott, who lets it go. That one, however, goes out of bounds towards midfield. They will pick it up. And I'm going to try to throw that one in high up in the air after being kicked. Or until being kicked. And then here they go, passing it back. That one going to be blocked. Running towards the left side. That thing is going to stay in bounds until now, and now it goes out of bounds. Carnegie Mellon with it. Now here they go on the right side. Good job to block it. Number 6, Barth pops that one up. Taking off the head. Takes a bounce. That will be our ball. All right.
University Hospital's Drzezinski Sports Medicine Institute is proud.
Someone will be kicking it at the 31-yard line.
The UH Drzezinski Sports Medicine Institute, your leader for comprehensive sports medicine care for athletes of all ages and levels.
We're ready to get this up and running again. Putting our hand up and let this one go. That's a line drive bullet taken right to the head. That cannot be easy. Ella James pops that one up. Taking off the head, deflected right there. Number 11, Kellen Rich, passing it back, and we continue to pass it back. See what happens out here as this one rolls towards the sideline, near sideline, going to go out of bounds. Last down on us. Of course, you can see everything right there. It says 1-0 Carnegie Mellon, 32-20 or 33-20 left. Same fan barking out, let's go Tarts. All the Tartans are doing a dandy so far. Number 2 in the country for a reason. As this one goes out, last down on them actually. Jen Hallback can't believe it. And here we go, kicking that one across. Keep in mind, Carnegie Mellon has not given up a single goal yet this season. We'll see if we can be the first to do it against them. We'll see if we can pull off an upset against number 2 of the country. And this one gonna be kicked towards the middle. London Kellen Rich. Of course, if there's anyone that can score a goal against Carnegie Mellon, certainly people like Sidney Rice or Kellen Rich, as this one goes out of bounds. Once again, Cindy and Kellen have scored every goal this season for us except 3. The other 3 have gone to Ella Barth, Cindy Mudginelli, Stewart. Getting set to kick this one from about the W of Yellow Jackets. Getting set right here. Jogging, running up, and letting this one go deep towards the middle, taking off the head. Heading towards the right side now. That one goes out of bounds, just barely out of bounds. It will be our ball. Don't know what next week's schedule looks like yet for WHBW, but I do know that hopefully we'll have something as this one goes out of bounds. Of course, can't do anything on Monday or Wednesday. And that is, of course, because of the fact that I have night classes that day, those days. Passing it on the left side, running up with the left foot. This one heads towards the middle. That one ricochets and goes out of bounds. Last out on them, apparently. 33, great start, throwing this one in. Passing it back right there. That is 29 Owens. Caitlin Owens with the lone goal today. Abby O'Connor running up. O'Connor passes that to 29 Caitlin Owens. Owens looking. Owens passes that one towards the middle. Now number 10, that's Ulysses. And Ulysses passing that one towards the middle. And we'll see what happens. As this one goes towards the left side, out of bounds, it will still be in the possession of Carnegie Mellon. Maybe an early startup for some people, but to these players, they're used to this. They get up early in the morning for classes. They get up early in the morning for traveling, sometimes on Saturdays, as this one will lead to a goal kick. I mean, whatever the case is, whether it's practice or Classes, they're used to getting up early this morning. They don't think this is anything, playing at 12 p.m. I mean, you heard the PA announcer say good morning rather than good afternoon or good evening, like he usually does. That's the first time I've ever heard him say good morning, at least. 22, Bray Valentovich. Now here they go towards the middle. Katie runs up and picks it up. Katie just going to roll that one towards the right side. We'll see what we can do out here. Running up. Pump faking now. That is Ella James. Ella in trouble. Ella lost it to number 9, Maria Iskunich. Iskunich passes that one across. Here they go. Off the wrong end of the foot. This one goes right to Katie Scott. Barely had to move. And I'll keep it a 1-0 contest. And there's the high kick up in the air. Taken off the head. Now a bit of a collision right there. Good job to fight for the ball. Passing that one towards the middle. In trouble. That's 15, Jenna Hallback. Hallback passes that one towards the middle. Number 3, Cecilia Dietrich. Dietrich awfully quiet today as Dietrich lost it for a second. Still being fought for. Passing it towards the middle. Good job to get it, but they're going to get it back. Number 22, that is Bray Valentovich. Valentovich passes that towards the middle. Now 16, Gemma Jefferson. And it looks like someone landed out of bounds, didn't she? Going to be our ball. We have had 0 shots on goal today, let alone 0 shots. Just been rough to watch if you're Jim Woytkin, I guess. Coach Jim Woytkin. Passing it back here on the right side, running and now passing it to 15. That's Hallback. John Hallback passes that towards the middle. Now here they go towards the left side. This one rolling, and it goes towards the sideline. And we are going to try to get it. And it goes right to Katie Scott. Katie on it. Katie runs up. Lets this one go deep towards the middle. Off the head right there of number 9. That's Mia. Mia's only 5'2", but she still does a fine job nonetheless. Speaking of which, Mia Fortuna's on it. And here we go towards the middle, passing it back with the ball right there. Now towards the middle, that's number 8, Jillian Neal. Jillian Neal still on it. Neal passes that one deep towards the right side. That's Ella James. Ella James is looking. Ella James passes that on the right side. They're just going to kick that thing out of bounds. It will still be our ball. Right. Here we go with the good scoring opportunity, my friends. And looking right there. Still not throwing it in yet. Still not throwing it in now. Finally doing so. This one popped up in the air, taking off the head. They're just going to kick this one. No, bit of a collision right there. Can we get there? No, we cannot. Running on the left side. We'll see what they do here. Number 10, that's Ulizzi. Ulizzi is going to have that one kicked around now. Back to Ulizzi. And that one goes harmlessly out of bounds, but I believe it will be their ball. They will throw it in. And by they, I mean Grace Starr, who's going to kick that one before that thing can go out of bounds. And number 3, Ella James can't do it. Keep it for us as Cecilia Dietrich. As that one roll all the way towards the baseline, the left side.
The men's soccer team is back in action on Tuesday, September 26th, when it travels to nearby
Oberlin, yep.
7 p.m. The next home game is on Wednesday, October 4th, when the team hosts an Ohio Athletics
against the Raiders, yes, sir.
At 7 o'clock.
Of course, we will not be broadcasting that game, and we will not be broadcasting the volleyball game simultaneously happening. Oh, boy, bit of a tie-up right there. There's a pass towards the left side. It's broken up. It goes right back to Abby O'Connor. Abby O'Connor still on it. 25 minutes to go till it's halftime. Number 29, Caitlin Owens on it. And this one going to be taken away. Ooh, a sliding effort, and I think, yeah, she touched it with her hand. That was number 10, Paige Ackerman. Ackerman tried to get something cooking out there, but could not. And they will be ready to kick this thing. Looks like it will be Abby O'Connor doing the honors all the way out there. Look at the distance between her and the net. She's going to have to backpedal if this thing it doesn't go far if we get it. But we won't see that because here they go with the ball. Cecilia Dietrich with a high pop up out of bounds. I think we may have gotten the slightest piece of it. Or maybe not. That's good. Only to a goal kick. We got some substitutions for the first time today. Catherine McNichol and Vivian Wing are in. Meanwhile, Cindy Modge from Birch Run, Michigan is in. And this one goes deep and takes a bounce. Here they go with the ball. Still being fought for. Passing that to number 3, Cecilia Dietrich. Dietrich almost lost it. Dietrich runs left. Cecilia Dietrich with some nice moves. Dietrich lets this one go towards the right side. That one goes out of bounds.
The Baldwin Wallace football team is back in action
Saturday against Marietta.
When it hosts an Ohio Athletic Conference and homecoming game against Marietta College. That kickoff is 2 p.m.
Passing that one gets deflected. Oh, number 22, Ray Valentovich, as here they go on the right side. Passing that one. We just kicked that one off target. And those were your first substitutions. They came about halfway through the first half. Oh, less than halfway through the first half. As this one goes out of bounds, it will still be their ball. Grace Starrs throwing this one in towards the left side. We'll see what they can do. Passing it towards the middle, and now here they go. On this one, go towards the left side. Nice job right there by Katie Scott. Nope, she didn't get a piece of it. Actually, it'll lead to a goal kick. Even better because the corner kick would not be good. That would have been their 62nd corner kick, and they've only given up 13 corner kicks so far this season. I don't think we've seen a single corner at all today. Good job right there as we pass it up to Mill. Who else other than Cindy Rice, who passes that one off target and to an imaginary friend. That will be Carnegie Mellon ball. So far, we're still in it. 1-0's our score here. Good guys are losing, unfortunately. Throwing that one all the way back. They might pass that one to Abby O'Connor, and she does. Abby O'Connor on it. O'Connor runs up, lets this one go towards the left side. Off the head. And here they go. That's number 29, Caitlin Owens. Owens usually a midfielder, but I've seen her play all the way back today. And this one goes towards the middle, taking off the head, and now again off the head. And this one off the chest right there of Vivian Wang. Of course, the Browns do play the Titans today. That is something worth noting. Passing that one towards the middle. Now that's number 3, Cecilia Dietrich. Dietrich passes that one towards the right side, and a little too far. Katie Scott is on it. And Katie's going to pop that one up. And, falling down right there is Caitlin. Number 29, Caitlin Owens. Caitlin Owens. Looking. Caitlin Owens passes that towards the middle. And still on is 35, Catherine McNichol. McNichol passes that one way off target. And so it will be our ball. Always good to see when it's our ball. We're ready to throw this one in towards the offside. That one goes out of bounds. Last out on them. We will keep it. And of course, point number 2 in the country. Never an easy task. It's always a tall task. But these players are really up for it. Or up to it. On the left side, this one going to be hit towards the right side. Now off the head, doesn't really go far. We have not had a single shot on goal today or a shot, which is kind of odd, but it could change here. Kellen Rich, and that one's going to be broken up and taken away by Carnegie Mellon. 15, that's Jen Hallbeck. Hallbeck passes that back. Here they go deep towards the left side, and we're going to poke that one away before it goes out of bounds. Last out on us. Meanwhile, substitution again for Carnegie Mellon. 2, that's Camilla Baldwin. Or Baldwin. Baldwin in for Dietrich. 33, that's Grace Starr throwing that one in. That one going to be deflected. Now here we go, trying to play good defense out here. Passing that one towards the middle. There's a whistle. There's a foul call. There are 18 minutes and 23 seconds to go till it's halftime. This is 22, Valentovic ready to do this. Valentovic puts her right hand up in the air and lets it go with her right foot deep towards the right side. Gonna be broken up. Man down, but she'll get back up, don't worry. Here we go. This is Katie Scott doing it towards the middle. And this one goes right back to us, passing that one. That is going to be 11. That's Kellen Rich, who just passed that one well off target. Another sub for those Tartans. Here we go.
Carnegie Mellon sends into the game number 21, Rachel Martini.
Rachel Martini is in. Is this one going to be deflected around? Ooh, someone goes down for us but gets back up. And it will result in a foul for us, unfortunately. Now here they go. On this one, go deep towards the right side, taking off the head. Katie's going to have to hurry for that. Katie falls down on it. That was nice. That was nice.
DPW women's volleyball team is back in action on Tuesday, September 26th, when it travels to Gambier for a non-conference match against Kenyon College at 6 o'clock.
And here we go, deep all the way back. That's Abby O'Connor with it. O'Connor grounds that one to number 2, Camilla Baldwin. And now on the right side, that thing goes out of bounds.
Onto the field for the Yellow Jackets, number 21.
21, that's Grace Helmke. Grace, the freshman from Manchester, Michigan. 16:14 to go till it's halftime. Throw that one into Ella Barth. Good deflection right there. Pops it up towards the middle, takes a bounce, takes it off the head. Oh, that was a nasty hit. I'm surprised they didn't call anything there. And this one goes off the head, and it's going back and forth. Still going back and forth. Now back to the right side. That's number 2, Camilla Baldwin. And now here they go with the ball, passing it back. And deep towards the right side, here we go with an opportunity perhaps as this one goes out of bounds. Last out on us. Or them, rather. I apologize. There's a high pitch kick towards the middle. And here we go with Carnegie Mellon with the ball on the right side. And looking right here, passing that one back. Good job as here we go, going towards the middle. We got it. Passing it on the left side. That's Jen Hallbeck. Hallbeck passes it back. This one rolls all the way towards midfield and back. Not what they needed. And here we go, passing that one towards the middle. That's number 6 being Elbarth. And there's a whistle, there's a foul called. All right. Still looking to get something cooking out here. Haven't scored at all today, but then again, Abby O'Connor has not given up a single goal this season and was her 6th start in 7th game. This one goes towards the left side. They're going to try to get it, and get it they do. Until it rolls towards the right side for us. Ooh, bit of a collision right there. Oh, James does a good job as this one goes out of bounds. Last out on them. We will get about 14 minutes to go in the first half. Still 1-0 rather. Paige Ackerman, no, not Paige Ackerman, that's number 3, Ella James. Throwing that one in towards the right side. Now here we go, trying to get something cooking on defense, passing that one back. Abby O'Connor passes that one on the right side. And now a good pump fake right there, passes it back. That is, again, O'Connor with it. O'Connor running up. O'Connor with one, grounding it towards the middle. That's Baldwin. Baldwin gets past her, and Baldwin runs up to midfield. Camille Baldwin from San Francisco passes that one towards the right side. And there's a sliding effort. Can't take her out. Good job to stay up on your feet. Passing that one towards the middle. Our crowd making a lot of noise now as this one goes towards the right side. That's Cindy with the left foot. That one going to get past her. Here we go. First scoring chance is broken up with a high and deep kick towards the right side. It will lead to a corner kick, however. With about 12:44, 12:42 now. Oh, James, a freshman defender from Loveland, Ohio, ready to kick this one. As you might expect from a corner kick, it is in the corner. This one goes deep. Here we go. Good opportunity. Goal is down. That one is off target. Oh, man. They're going to dodge a bullet.
The Baltimore men's golf team is in action today as they travel to Alliance to compete in the second and final day of the University of Mountain.
That is frustrating.
At the Tim Hoff Golf Club.
Under 12 minutes to go till it's halftime. Passing that 33, Grace Starr. Starr passes that one back. See if we try to put on some pressure out here on the left side. And now number 15, Hallback on it. Hallback looking. This one deflected, taken off us. Trying to keep the ball, but we cannot. Passing that one on the left side is number 2, Camille Baldwin. Baldwin passes that towards the right side, 22, Valentovich. Valentovich towards the middle. Valentovich passed that one by now as this one goes deep towards the left side. Rolling still, that one is going to go. Stay in bounds, looking right here in the corner, being trapped and getting out. Now running towards the right side, still with the ball. And grounding that one towards the right side. That's 27, Natalie Ray says there's a nasty collision. By the looks of it, we will get the ball. No foul, I believe. And now here we go with Katie Scott running up. Katie Scott lets this one go deep towards the middle, taking off the head. Now here we go. We'll see. Probably pass this one back to Katie Scott, or maybe not. Running up and letting this one go deep towards the right side. That one goes off Callan Rich. And Rich is going to try to get the ball, but you cannot. But the ball fortunately does go out of bounds. We will see a substitute right there. Who is it, you might be wondering? It is number 17, I believe Alyssa Scatino. Ellie Pinar is also in. So there is that. Throwing that one in on the right side, taking off the head. We have less than 10 minutes to go till it's halftime. This is number 13, Cindy Mudge, who has that one go out of bounds on them. Throwing that one in deep towards the right side. You got a minute. In soccer, not only do you have to be strong with your legs, you got to be strong with your arms as well, throwing the ball in. It takes talent, folks. Once the Scatino can't get it, as that one goes out of bounds. Either that was Nally Stewart. It was also Scatino, rather. Popping that one up, and now here we go towards the middle of the field. Running, looking, passes it back. And now there's one that heads towards the middle, sliding effort. That thing goes out of bounds. It will be simply our ball. Inside the 25, so there is that. 8:53 to go till it's halftime. But a good one. Good guys down, however, 1-0. We will finally throw it in. Here we go. Good opportunity. That one going to be ricocheted around, and they're going to kick that one away. Carnegie Mellon going to kick this one back. That's frustrating. This is Abby O'Connor doing the job right here. We have had 1 shot, 0 on goal. Meanwhile, Carnegie 6 shots, 2 on goal. Abby O'Connor from the 6-yard line. Gets it about 50 yards. That's not shabby. And meanwhile, we will get the ball now. So that's always a good thing. Pump faking right there before stepping back again. I believe that's all James, maybe. There it goes, deep. And that one rolls all the way towards the right side. Just let that thing go out of bounds. Smart idea. Heads up play by number 11, Kellen Rich. Kellen may play, or maybe a freshman, but she plays like she has seen so much out there. 29, Haley Schwade is in for us. Haley, a junior from Olentangy Orange High School. Throwing this one in. That one going to be deflected. Who's that last guy? I think it was on us. Yeah, it did go out on us. As I figured. Carnegie Mellon throws in 2 more subs. You can see them right there, folks. All right. Throwing this one in towards the middle. Sending Mudge on it. 21, that's Chris Helmke. Passing it back, that's number 6, El Barth. El Barth passes that back. That's number 10, Paige Ackerman. Running towards the left side. And now again, pass that one towards the middle. Here we go again. That one almost deflected. Number 27, now we race on it. Here they go on the right side. Still being fought for. Ooh, down goes one of our players as there's a whistle. Ball wound up in the net, but they will not call it a goal. They whistled the play dead a moment ago. 5:47.
EPW men's tennis team is in action today as it travels to Albion, Michigan to compete in the Albion College Doubles Tournament.
Here we go again, looking right here, passing on the right side. And here we go again, right side. Gonna pass that one, that's Cindy Mudge. Cindy goes down a little bit hard. She'll have to get back up as that one goes out of bounds. Didn't it? Yes, it did. Good call there by the ref. Cindy trying to get the ball, and get the ball she does. Not that much time left as this one going to be thrown in. Now here comes some shoving right there. Whistle, that will be on down. Or us, rather. I beg your pardon. Are we ready to kick this? Tartans 1. Brown and Gold Brigade 0. Abby O'Connor ready to kick this one with her left foot high, or left hand high up in the air and kicking it with the right foot. And now here they go, number 35. That's McNichols. And a nice save by Katie. Katie Scott having herself a dandy today, that's for sure. One ball's coming her way, but she has stepped it up. Passing that one back. And now here we go on the left side. That one, last one out on home. Last one out, Carnegie Mellon. To only be down 1-0 to number 2 in the country at the half is not that bad, folks. Pump faking now, bouncing that one towards the ground. That one deflected. Number 17, Alyssa's. This one's a high pop up. Taking off the head before Grace can get there. Grace Helmke, of course, a freshman, as mentioned earlier today. And then goes right for Cindy. Cindy, who that last go out on. Last one out of them, fortunately. Looked mighty close. Cindy will not throw it in. It will be someone else. And by someone else, I mean number 23, Ellie. Now here they go on the left side. There's less than 3 minutes till halftime. Number 22, that's Valentovic. Letting that one go deep towards the right side. Valentovic takes that one off the head. That one's going to be heading out of bounds. Caught by one of our assistants. I believe that was Tyler Marzinski, one of the assistant coaches. He's fresh out of BW, class of 23. Now here comes Carnegie Mellon, 22, Valentovic with it. Valentovic lets this one go all the way towards the middle. Here they go with a good opportunity, passing that one off towards the left side. Now off the head. We're going to have to hurry if we want to make it 1-0 or 1-1 before halftime. And now here we go, passing that one back. Keep in mind, of course, there are ties in soccer here in the D3 world and the NCAA. But they want to make it 2-0 apparently. Here they go on the left side, kicking that one cross, taken away by the good guys. Deep in our own territory. Number 2, that is Baldwin. Baldwin passes that one towards the middle. Good job to poke that thing out. Under 100 seconds till it's halftime. Now Carnegie Mellon with it. And passing that on the right side. Good opportunity right here. Looking. Gonna try to pass that one. It's gonna go all the way back. Gonna have to hurry for it. Still on it. Kicks that one right to Katie Scott. No need to freak out, folks. Katie Scott did well on that, didn't she? 70 seconds to go. High up in the air, and now here comes Carnegie Mellon. And still being battled for. Oh, bit of a collision right there. Who's that last? Who's that going to be? That's going to be our balls. Here we go. That's number 6, Elbarth. Passing it back, and we're looking like we're just going to let the clock die. 45 seconds left. Getting set out here, putting her arm up in the air. Runs up and kicks this one towards the middle. Ooh, spiked off the head. This one going to go out of bounds. It will be halftime in less than 30 seconds. And it looks like we will have ourselves a 1-0 affair in favor of the Carnegie Mellon Tartans. 14 seconds left. And we're going to try to hurry to get something. Cindy presses that and it's going to be deflected. We're probably going to try to put up one last shot maybe. Or just do nothing. Just let that one go deep. And it's halftime. Well, it's anyone's ball game. I'll be the first to tell you that. 1-0 here on WHBW, which is your one stop for all things Taiwan ball and Wallace, as you know by now. We're trying to dodge a 3-game losing streak out here, folks. Having lost to Case and having lost to Ohio Wesleyan. We started the season on a 3-game winning streak, beating schools like Penn State, Behrend, Fredonia, and Oberlin. Then ultimately tied to Adrian. Beat Waynesburg 4-3 on a nice comeback. Including 2 late goals by Calvin Rich towards the end. And then, of course, losing, getting shut out to Case Western Reserve 3-0. For losing to Ohio Wesleyan on the road as well, 4-3. Of course, this has just been a good game so far. We'll see how things change for the second half. Jim Whitekin can't be that upset at the team. After all, we are playing number 2, as mentioned so many times today. I would not be freaking out yet, but I would show some concern considering the fact that, you know, we're one of the best schools in the OAC and it's still a 1-0 contest. Been a good one in my opinion. Hopefully we'll get something cooking here in the second half, ladies and gentlemen. I can see a lot of my friends down there below me. On the bench, on the sideline. They're probably enjoying the game, as I assume. Have over 90 seconds through this halftime break. I would like to remind you that coming up right here on Friday night, maybe Highland Kent Roosevelt. I don't know if I'm going to do that game or not. I don't think I will, but I'll let you know. I'll let Mr. Bailey know, of course, if I will or won't. Well, we'll see in a matter of time, folks, in a matter of time. Browns game starts in about 11 minutes from now, so that's going to be exciting to watch. Hopefully the Browns will pick up the win. That would be nice to take down the Tennessee Titans. Well, of course, that won't be easy going up against guys like Derrick Henry and Anthony Kendall. Of course, Anthony Kendall played here at BW and now is a Tennessee Titan. He will have limited playing time, I believe. As we are looking forward to what should be a good game between the Browns and the Titans. We'll see if the Browns will win that game. I'm still a little bummed out about last night's Notre Dame Ohio State game. That was frustrating to watch. Last second touchdown. Anyone that knows me knows I'm a diehard Notre Dame fan. Probably going to be the biggest Irish fan you'll ever run into in your lifetime. Up there at least with a lot of people. Oh boy, that was not fun last night. I mean, it was fun for the final 5 minutes, and then they scored the touchdown with 1 second to go. And Notre Dame does Notre Dame things, i.e. not winning a big game. To quote Jared Allen, the lights were too bright. My goodness. That was frustrating. That was really frustrating. The lights were brighter than expected, said Jared Allen. Guess that's what you can say for Marcus Freeman and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Looks like we're going to have the halftime stats. Thank you very much. So we'll have stuff to talk about. 8 shots. I repeat, 8 shots for the, who do you call them, Tartans. And 1 shot total for us. 3 saves for us. 0 for Carnegie Mellon. 7 fouls for us. 6 for Carnegie Mellon. 3 of them by Catherine McNichol. And of course, Caitlin Owens with the lone goal today. With one coming 9 minutes, 32 seconds through the contest. Katie Scott's had herself a dandy, but Abby O'Connor's barely had to move. No shots on goal for us. So that means no saves for her. And for this Carnegie Mellon team, that has not surrendered a goal at all this year, it's rather rough to watch. What wasn't rough to watch was yesterday's football game for us against the Ohio Northern University Polar Bears. Good guys took care of business out in Ada. 31-21, good win for us. That's for sure. Of course, 31-21. We're now 2-2 on the season, trying to beat Marietta on homecoming Saturday. That'll be week 5. Holy cow, we'll be halfway through the football season in D3 by the time we reach Saturday. The football season's going by way too fast in high school in D3. It's going to be over before you can say it's over. Oh, you gods. That is not good. I mean, it's good that we're playing football and stuff. It's not good that the season's almost over. My, oh my. Had ourselves a lot of fun so far. Had ourselves a lot of fun, that's for sure. Of course, 5-1 on the campaign to those for the Hornets, I should say. Coach Gibbons set the record, and of course, it's just been a lot of excitement for us. We'll see if we can keep it up or not. Think we should. We'll either be 8-2 most likely or 9-1 most likely. And of course, we got to look at the Fantastic 50. The Fantastic 50 Division II rankings. Would you look at that? We are number 33 in the state. 5-1 record. 10th best team in Division II. Second best team in Region 6. Only behind the pesky Avon Eagles, who are number 4 in the state. Of course, that's going to be a lot of fun to watch. I believe Central Catholic's number 1 now. Yes, they are. Thank God they're no longer in our division or region anymore, because the last 2 years, pretty rough. We lost to TCC, not just in 2021, but also 2022. And of course, the Fighting Irish won the state championship. And what was one of the few times I will ever root against a team that goes by the Fighting Irish. Yeah, looking at the top 50 right now. Looking at the Fantastic 50 rankings. Heading into last week, we were number 49, but now it's been updated. We are now 33. And just looking at the good guys right now, we're projected to win by 43 against Roosevelt, 38 against Revere. I don't know about 33 against Revere. I think it should be more, maybe. 49 against Cuyahoga Falls, and 16 against the Green Men. All I know is that this is going to be a good game. We have 99% chances of winning in all the games except Aurora. That's 82. Best realistic scenario is that we're 100% home twice. Worst case scenario is that we are, 83% home twice. But by the looks of it, we will probably be home twice. Once again, your goal is not, of course, this is courtesy of none other than Mr. Drew Pastor, a Worcester professor, who's very good at what he does. Must be beloved at the College of Worcester, but yeah, he's a good guy. Anyways, as I was saying, it's going to be really interesting to see how this season fares for us, the end of the season fares for us. I mean, these are two of the best schools in the region, Highland and Avon. Unless Avon Lake can win, I got a good feeling that it's probably going to be us and the Eagles in the regional finals. Just get nervous thinking about it, don't you, folks? I know I get nervous thinking about it. I mean, you're going to make the playoffs. You're most likely going to win your first round and second round. It's just a matter of what happens in the regional semifinals. And are you going to win that? And if so, are you going to beat the Avon Eagles? They took down Glenville earlier this season. Let me pull up what they've done according to Joe Idle. The Avon Eagles. They've beaten Brunswick, whose one was only loss for Canton McKinley. Glenville's lost twice now. They lost to IMG Academy a little while back. They've given North Ridgeville their only loss this season. Olmsted Falls won their 2 losses this season. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be easy to take on the Avon Eagles. Who knows? Maybe it'll be here at the Fannie Stadium Trestle Field. But then again, we got to win. Likely 2 or 3 games. Likely 3 games in a row to get to the regional finals and take on those Avon Eagles. I know there's a lot of nerves on Coach Gibbons' mind. But if there's one man that can do it, Coach Gibbons can do it, right? He's a good guy, that's for sure. And of course, the traffic has cleared up in D2R6. As mentioned earlier, no Toledo Central Catholic anymore. They got demoted to Division 3, Region 10. So yeah, I feel sorry for all those folks that are in Division 3, Region 10, like Copley and Revere. They're probably going to get destroyed in the playoffs by the Fighting Irish. Norton's also 6-0. Buckeyes 6-0. In fact, Norton's only half a point behind Toledo Central Catholic. I mean, sure, they're probably not going to beat the Irish, but still, if they have a higher ranking than TCC, that'd be pretty impressive if you ask a guy like me. They got Springfield, Cloverleaf Field, and Ravenna next. TCC's got St. John's Jesuit, a Michigan school, St. Francis de Sales, and another Michigan school up next. At least that's what's going on in the wonderful world of D3R10 high school football. That's just a look at what's been going on right there. As you can tell, we have less than 2.5 minutes to go until it's time to get this second half up and running here in WHBW. And I'd like to remind you, if you're a Highland Hornet fan of Highland football, be sure to subscribe to WHBW so you can...
Wallace Women's Soccer Program is excited to welcome back to campus alumni that have been instrumental in the growth of women's soccer here in Yellow Jacket Nation. These women were able to create a foundation for success and leave a legacy embraced by not only the 2023 team, but for all the teams to come. Welcome back our returning alumni from the class of 2007, Ashley Pillardo. From the class of 2008, Whitney Zunick Deitch. From the class of 2010, Jackie Harbert Carr. Also from the class of 2010, Stephanie Geiger. From the class of 2011, Liz Rice Teeter. From the class of 2013, Leanne Casper. From the class of 2014, Heather Calaperon. And from the class of 2022, Anna Linziger. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for our returning alumni as well as their families.
All right, second half is ready to rock and roll, isn't it? Anyways, got 45 minutes of D3 women's soccer left, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you bear with me for these next 45 minutes. Yeah, the oldest and greatest university in America, only down one. It's not too shabby, in my opinion. And as I was saying, these two schools very good at what they do.
The men's and women's cross-country teams of BW are back in action on Friday, September 29th, when they travel to Delaware to compete in the Ohio Wesleyan University Invitational at 6 o'clock.
So, of course, Roosevelt, revered Cuyahoga Falls, and then Aurora. We will get the ball start off the second half. When the season ended today, we would, of course, be the number 6 seed, and we would be taking on, let's see, number 11 Rhodes. And the winner would most likely take on Anthony Wayne or Amherst Steel. Well, enough of that chit-chat. More on this. That's right, we do get the ball to start off the second half, which is about to begin in just a hot minute. There's someone yell, let's go Maria. I assume that's Maria Skunis. Skunis from Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Not too many people from the state of Ohio on this team. You can only see one from Ohio. As here they go on the left side. When this one go all the way. They'll be scoring on the right. We'll be scoring on the left. That's number 7. That's Ella Onel. And now here they go. And now towards the middle, passing that one. That is number 3 being Ella James as this one goes towards the middle. And pump faking right there is number 24, Alana Frederick. Alana Frederick looking. That's 29. That's Caitlin Owens. That's 33. Grace Starr with it. Starr passes down the left side. Now number 7, Ono on it. Ono passes that one on the right side, and now here they go again on this one, go on the ground, and passing that one, number 6, Emma Shirzad. Shirzad passes that one deep towards the right side. They're trying to make it a 2-0 score out here. Gonna kick that one high up in the air and into the net, and when I mean into the net, I mean over the net. Katie Scott will just do a simple goal kick right there. This one goes towards the middle. High up in the air towards the right side. We'll see what happens. Number 7, that's Ono on it. We haven't mentioned Ono's name in the first half as she has the ball. Passing that one towards the middle. Now here we go, number 5, that's Carly Beringer. Beringer passes it back to number 10, that's Paige Ackerman. Now here we go on the right, or towards the middle. Now kicking that one again towards the middle. Meanwhile, players down for us. That looks to be Callan Rich. But it looks like she will get back up, which is always a good sight to see. Passes that back. And now on the left side, looking right here, passing it again. This one going to be deflected up in the air, takes a bounce. And now here we go. That one goes out of bounds, but last out on us. All right, time for them to simply kick this one, I believe, at about midfield. The 47, you heard Cole McDaniel, my good friend Cole, say that. He's on the left of us. There's a deep kick. And oh, that one dies pretty fast as we just get it. Cindy Rice, who's been held silent all day, passes it on the right side. Here we go. There's a foul. It's always a good sight to see. I mean, never a good sight to see a foul, but a good sight to see us with the ball. Paige ready to kick this one. Paige lets this one go deep off the head right there. Here they go with the ball, passing that one, looking right there, and it goes all the way back to Abby O'Connor. Abby O'Connor running up. O'Connor lets this one go down the middle, taking off the head. Kicked up in the air, gonna take a bounce, gonna take a second bounce. Goes right to Abby O'Connor again. O'Connor bounces it 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Feel like Randy Newman from Family Guy. With his famous song, Left Foot, Right Foot. Let's get out of here. Passing that one. That's what's this good team. No, Natalie lets this one go deep towards the left side. That one goes out of bounds. Natalie from Gahanna, Lincoln. She's a junior. Only stands at 5'4", but she is still very good at what she does. Passing that back to Abby O'Connor. O'Connor running up. O'Connor lets this one go deep towards the middle. Now here we go with a good opportunity. That is Cindy on it. And now that's number 8 being Joan Neal. Here we go. So they still have the ball popped up in the air. Now here they go again. Running on the left side. And we're going to try to take it away. And it's going to be deflected. Goes all the way back to O'Connor. Abby O'Connor still with the ball. O'Connor not doing anything. Abby O'Connor runs up from about the 10-yard line, kicks it about 31 yards. That's number 10, Ulizzi. And now here we go with a good opportunity. Passing that one towards the middle. It's going to be broken up and hustling for it. That ball is going to be kicked away. Good job right there by the goalkeeper, Abby O'Connor. Now this one going to take a bounce, and here they go up the middle. Now on the right side, this one pooched up high in the air towards the left. And it will harmlessly go out of bounds, and it will fortunately be a goal kick. Of course, the Tartans doing a good job today. Only up 1-0, however. We'll see if that changes in a minute. Passing that one towards the middle. Here they go with a good scoring opportunity. There's a shot. Katie Scott sees that one go right past her. Unfortunately, that thing goes out of bounds. It will not be a corner kick, thank the Lord. All right. There are about 38.5 minutes to go till it is halftime. Thanks, everyone. Kicking that one up. This one heads towards the middle. That one's going to be deflected right there before it's going to head out of bounds and last out on them. Right. It's always a good sight when you get the ball. Carly going to throw this one in towards the left side, and that one again out on Carnegie Mellon. Now here we go with the ball. Try and throw this one in towards the middle. Broken up there by number 16, Gemma Jefferson. This one goes right to Katie Scott. Katie Scott doing a good job today. Only giving up 1 goal so far. And that was pretty darn early in the contest, as there are about 37 minutes and now 37 seconds. Running up. Passing it on the right side. And now here they go. Katie Scott going to have to dive on that thing, and dive on it she does. Good job, Katie. And now that ball goes out of bounds. See that last? No, it doesn't go out of bounds. And now here they go towards the baseline. Just stays in bounds. And nice job to break that thing up. And here they go with another opportunity. That one going to go far to the right side. They're probably going to get it right there. Hustling for it, and that one is out of bounds. And I believe it will be a corner kick. Or will it be? Nope, it's a throw-in instead. Throwing it in the end zone. Looking right here, it's deflected. Got to kick that one away, and kick it away we do. That ball is going to go out of bounds. Throwing that one in is number 24, Alana Frederick. Frederick throws it in towards the middle. Of course, you always want to get towards the middle because that's closer to the net. But I'm pretty sure you all know that by now as I state the obvious. On the left side, that one goes right to Natalie, but it will be a whistle. They whistle it dead. we go towards the left side over everybody's head. Throwing this one in, that's 24, Frederick. Frederick towards the right side, takes a bounce. Now here comes Carnegie Mellon with a good opportunity. Number 3, that's Dietrich. Dietrich passes down the left side. It's number 7, Onel. Onel on it. Onel passes that towards the left. Here they go. Good opportunity for 15. Hallback. Hallback going to pass that one. Here they go towards the right side. Unfortunately, that thing goes off target by the slightest margin. It will be our ball. We're over 100 minutes through the live stream. Running up, and this one goes towards the middle. And now here they go again. Passing this one back. That's 16, Gemma Jefferson. Jefferson gives it towards the left side. That one is out of bounds. That will be our ball. Don't worry, folks. 44 left. Passing that one towards the middle. And now a bit of a deflection right there as we got the ball. Going to pass that one deep towards the left side. That's for Natalie Stewart. Natalie cannot get there. That's always never fun. Passing that one towards the left side. That's 16, Gemma Jefferson. We're going to pass that one towards the middle, number 10. That's Ulizzi. And now here they go with a good opportunity. There's a pass towards the right side. It's a little too far. That ball is out of bounds. Likely going to be throw-in. Either that or a goal kick, depending on what they rule it. They will say it's a throw-in. Well, they did pin us, that's for sure. Left the head. Now number 16, Gemma Jefferson. Now passing that one back. Looking, there's number 16, Gemma. And Jefferson is looking. Jefferson passes that towards the middle. That's number 9, Eskunis. And it goes all the way back towards about the 35. And still with the ball. That one's going to be out of bounds. But who that last go out? No, last one out on us, as I figured. 33:20 left till it is time for the, what do you call it, end of the game. Now this is a pass up towards the middle, and now we're just going to try to kick it away. This one goes right towards one of our players, and one of our players being Sydney Rice. Towards the middle, now passing it again. And here they go. Just not doing anything. I think their goal wasn't to score here, but rather let the clock die. As here we go, passing that one deep towards the left side. That thing's on a one-way ticket out of bounds, isn't it? And so Carnegie Mellon will throw it in. Throws it in right there. That's number 10, Ulizzi. And now here we go, number 6, Elbarth on it. Elbarth with a grounder that's deflected. Here they go, passing it back. We'll see what they have in stock. Up the middle, and that ball's on its way out of bounds. That will likely be our ball with 32:15 left in the contest. Definitely been a dandy so far, 1-0. As a number 2 in the country. On the ropes right now, but they do look good. It's just a 1-goal game, though. We're trying to avoid a 3-game losing streak out there. Is that the last one out on us? Ooh, boy. .24, that's Alana Frederick throwing that one in towards the middle of the field, and now they pass it back. Want that one go to Paige Ackerman. Ackerman grounds that one towards the left side. That's Ella James. And this one goes right for number 37, Natalie. Towards the middle. Here we go again with the ball. That is number 9 being Mia. Mia passes that one towards the middle. Passing it again. That's number 8, Jill. Jill with a deep cross kick towards the right side. And now here we go again with the left foot. That's off the head of one of their players. And now passing that one away and off target. It will be our ball as we see a substitute check in. Can't tell who it is. Ellie Pinar, that's who it is. Ellie's a senior from Crestwood, Kentucky. Throwing that one in on the right side. Here they go. Gonna break that one up. And now off to the races towards the middle. Ooh, collision right there. And there's a foul called. All right, that'll be our ball. All right. 30 and a half minutes left. So we played about, let's think, 15, 30, 45. About a third of the game, or half and 2/3 of the game. Deep one towards the middle. Taking off the head. Good job right there to get it. Here we go, passing that. Here's a good opportunity for Natalie as this one's popped up. And they're going to take it. And that one's deflected out on us, isn't it? Yes, it is. All right. Throwing this one in on the left side. And this one going to go towards the middle. Number 9 is Skunis. Now here they go. That's number 3, Dietrich. Dietrich being Gartelli. Oh, a takeout right there. That was a nasty foul. They're going to issue out the yellow card, aren't they? Yep, they did. Barth issued a yellow card with 29 and a half minutes to go. At midfield. We'll see what they do. There's one that heads deep. And it's off Page's head. And now number 16, Gemma Jefferson on the left side. Jefferson looking. Jefferson in trouble. Jefferson running up. Jefferson gonna have that one go out of bounds on her. Nope, out on us. That'll be a corner kick. First one of the day for those pesky Carnegie Mellon Tartans. That's who. My apologies. 28:52 left. We'll see if the Tartans can make it a 2-0 contest out here. This one curves to the right, off the head, and that one deflected, and that one's still deflected. It goes backwards. All right, that's good. Number 23, that's Ellie Pinar. But now Carnegie Mellon's still on it. This one going to be deflected. Did that thing go out of bounds? No, it did not. Or maybe it did. All right. Going to be our ball. See some subs. We are waiting. Let me throw that one in towards the right side. This one popped up in the air towards about midfield. We have barely had any scoring opportunities. I don't think we've had a single shot on goal today. This is what Carnegie Mellon does best. Passing that one. Here's a good opportunity towards the left side. It's in. 2-0. That might be the nail in the coffin. Considering how this game's been faring. 9, that's Maria Skunis. Skunis. Let's see what Skunis has done. 3rd goal of the season, and as you can tell right there, it's 2-0 with 27 minutes, 35 seconds left. Well, this isn't the easiest task in the world, trying to score 2 straight goals against number 2 in the country. Even if you're home, it's not easy still. We're down 2-zip. Now Carnegie Mellon try and make it 3-0 perhaps as we're going to pass this one back. They have a smothering attack, don't they, folks? And oh, a bit of a slide right there. This one popped up, taken off the chest. Number 8, that's Vivian Wang. And now towards the middle, Wang going to get it again. Vivian to the left side, passes it back. That's Emma Shirzad. Shirzad passes it again on the left side. And we'll see what happens as that one's deflected out of bounds by us. Been a good one for Carnegie Mellon, not so much for us, as this one could be 3-0 now. Here they go, good opportunity, sliding takeout, and they will call a foul on Carnegie Mellon. Thank God, if that was on us, that would not be good. That would really be a nail in the coffin. I know I mentioned that earlier today, but still, this one heads towards the left side for Carnegie Mellon, right side for us. This one goes out of bounds. They're going to throw this one in towards the left side, and this one going to be kicked back out there. Looking, still running towards the right side, passing that to number 10. Ulizi, good job right there, but they still retain possession, running up the middle, and we're going to get it back. Here we go on the right side. In some trouble out here. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. All right. All right. 25.5 minutes to go. Here we go. Page lets this one go towards the middle. And now here they go on the left side. Valentovich on it. Valentovich passing that one towards the left side. Here they go. Good opportunity passing that one. Looks like someone lined up off sides as the flag goes high up in the air. Excuse me for 1 second. Just had to throw away my drink. I'm all out. This one goes towards the middle and now high up in the air towards the left side. Going to be taken off the head. Here they go again. Whistle foul. It'll be our ball. At about the 32-yard line. And now here we go towards the middle of the field. As here we go again with a good opportunity. There's now Stewart as they pass it back to Abby O'Connor. Abby can basically lay on the turf. She has not had anything happen to her today, but now it looks like she'll have to stand up again because that'll lead to a corner kick, folks. Are we going to see some substitutions? I believe we will. 23:45 to go, so we're about 3/4 of the way through this thing. Ella James going to do it. We'll try to show her on behalf of the entire action. Ella's ready. Kicks it with the right foot. That one goes all the way back towards the right side. And now that ball going to be poked out last down on them.
Each team is with a substitution. Number 27,
Natalie Reyes for Carnegie Mellon.
And for BW, number 29.
29, that's Haley Schwade. Schwade. Really good at what she does. Still trying to get some cooking out here. Throwing that one in. That ball is going to go out of bounds on us. Oh, man. Ooh, voice crack, too. My apologies. Throwing that one in on the left side. Looking, going back out there. Passing it back again. Now running up with a deep kick towards the left side. Takes a bounce. This one is going on its way out of bounds. So we played almost 2 hours of this thing, folks, and it is a 2-0 contest. Passing it on the right side. Now here we go. Passing it back. Here's Carnegie Mellon running on the right side. Passing it again towards the right. Now this one's a line drive towards the middle. And this one deflected. Number 8, that is Vivian Wang. Wang looking. Wang towards the left side. Wang passes that one towards the middle. And there's a bit of a slide right there. Ooh, bit of a tangle up right there. There's a whistle. Looks like we're going to see another yellow card. This one going to be on Natalie Race with 21:42 to go. It will be our ball. Paige Ackerman ready to kick this from St. Mary's Central Catholic in Sandusky. At the 41 yard line. Put your hand up in the air. We're back up and running. This one is going deep towards the near sideline where it goes out of bounds.
Substitutions for the Tartans, number 21, Rachel Martini, and for the Yellow Jackets,
Rachel Martini's in. Cindy Mudge also in for us. Looks like Cindy's going to throw this one in. Cindy throws this one in and she gets it back. Goes all the way back. Passing it back again. That's number 5, Carly Beringer. Carly out to Paige. Paige looking. Paige running up on this one, fly towards the middle. And now here we go again with the ball. Running on the right side. That one's out of bounds on us. Well, we're going to need something. We're going to need 2 goals in 20 minutes and 30 some odd seconds if we want to tie this thing. And 3 in the said time frame if we want to take the lead and upset number 2 in the country. And one of our players went down, but she'll get back up. And it looks like she wasn't ready for that one. Here we go with the ball. And that one goes out of bounds. That will still be ours. Throwing that one in. Now here they go. Ooh, one goes down right there for the Tartans. And so they will be ready to kick this. And that will be Abby O'Connor. Has Abby had any other shots on goal? No shots on goal for us today. 2 total shots. On the contrary, Carnegie Mellon, 12 total shots, 5 of them on goal. As they are trying to keep this shutout streak alive, and by the looks of it, they're probably going to do it. And this one's going to head towards the middle. Watch out. This one rolls towards the right side. One goes down right there. That ball is out of bounds. Who that was? No, it doesn't go out until now, actually. 19 minutes and 8 seconds left. Throwing that one in on the left side. That one is going to be tight roping. And this one is a collision right there. Whistle. The ref is like, hey, don't do anything. Don't fight. Trying to keep them in check out here. '22, Bray Valentovich. Valentovich lets this one go towards the middle. Now here we go, trying to get the ball. It's broken up. Still being fought for, passing it back. And now grounding that one towards the right side. And now number 27, Natalie Race with the yellow card today, passes that one. Now here they go, ground that one towards the left. Nice save, Katie Scott. Katie's going to have to get back up. She does. We just simply kicked that one away. So they will throw it. They will be throwing it in, actually, not a corner kick. Throwing it in deep. Takes a bounce off the head. And now this one kicked up in the air. And this one going to be deflected towards the right side. And now that ball is on its way out of bounds. That will result in a goal kick. You have 17 and a half minutes. You got something cooking out here. As Katie Scott has done a good job so far. Just 2 goals against a tough team like Carnegie Mellon. The same Carnegie Mellon team that's undefeated and number 2 in the country. There's a pass deep towards the right side. Callan Rich on it. Callan, nice pump fake. There's a shot. Goes over her head, and it goes in. Callan Rich scores. It is a 1-goal game. Callan Rich scores for the 6th time this season. And we slice the lead in half, and the crowd is going absolutely crazy out here in Berea. 16:51 go. You can see Katie Scott right there. She ran all the way back there. So it will still be a wait for Carnegie Mellon, but that is their first goal they have given up all season. Let that sink in, folks. First goal they have given up all season long.
Other substitutions, number 13, Sahi Sankahe.
Sai Sankahe. Sahi Sankahe. I apologize. Sankahe is in. Number 24, Alana Frederick. This one heads towards the middle, taking off the head. Now a deflection as this one goes all the way back, and that one goes out of bounds. It will still be Carnegie Mellon ball. So huge shout out to Callan, who got the first goal of the season against Carnegie Mellon. I'm sure we may or may not win this game, but still to be able to do that's pretty impressive. I mean, we're a mighty good team, that's for sure. Regardless of outcome today, still playing our hearts out, that's for sure. On the left side, about 16 minutes ago, on this one fly. Kay's going to have to step it up. That one deflected. Paige's headband goes off. Now here we go. Pass now and deep towards the right side. That thing heads out of bounds. We are over 2, I repeat, 2 hours through the live stream. So here they go, running up the middle. Now good opportunity here for number 16, Gemma Jefferson. Jefferson passes that towards the left side. This one going to be deflected. Here we go, passing that again. That's Sydney. Sydney in trouble. Sydney going to pass that one back. Here we go with the left-footed pass. Going to have to hurry right there. Good job right there as it's deflected. Number 21, Grace Helmke on it. Grace is looking. Grace is going to have that one pass towards the right side. In trouble. Good pass again towards the right side. Trying to get something cooking out here. Cindy Rice was there, but it's taken away by Carnegie Mellon. Here they go. Passing it back. That's Abby O'Connor.
Assist on the previous goal credited to number 7.
Sydney Rice with her 5th assist this season. Not only does she lead us in points and goals, but also assists as well, which is really unbelievable if you ask a guy like me. And now here they go. Looking to get something cooking out here. Try and get the insurance again on the right side. Number 24, Frederick on it. Alana Frederick passes that one towards the middle. Over Paige Jackman. Katie Scott's going to have to do something right there. Katie Scott dives on it. Maybe had some friendly fire right there, but Katie Scott's still there nonetheless. It is still a 2-1 contest as Katie lets this one go about 35 yards. We'll see what happens. Going all the way back behind midfield. Here are the Tartans. This one goes towards the middle. And now we'll see what they do. Passing it. Cindy can take that away, but she does not. Cindy can take it away again, but does not. Oh, that's frustrating. As here they go on the right side. On this one fly deep. And this one deflected. Number 11, that's the Spellmeyer. Spellmeyer passes out well by now. 13.5 minutes to go. Running up on this one, fly deep towards the middle. That's number 6. That is Ella Barth. Ella gonna try to get past everybody. She does. Now passing that one to Sydney Mudge. Good opportunity. She's tripped up. They're not going to call anything. And that will be a goal kick. Sydney got tripped up a little bit, but didn't go down that hard.
Onto the field for Baldwin Wallace, number 17.
17, what's the Scatino from Warren JFK and Natalie Stewart. Now we once again from Gahanna Lincoln, also in. 12:45 to go. Puts her left hand up. She'll probably try to boot this one as far as possible. Line drive. And here they go. Number 24, that's Lana Frederick. Now here comes the good guys. That one's deflected out of bounds. We will get it. And obviously, you have to hurry out here. It's 2-1. Throwing that one into the right side. Taking off the head. Takes a bounce. Here we go. Carnegie Mellon on it. Passing it back. Passing back to goalkeeper Abby O'Connor. O'Connor running up. Almost had that one go right in front of her. Abby O'Connor grounds that one towards the middle. It gets past everybody. And now we're going to get it. Now we're running backwards. Now we run towards the right side, passing it. And now here comes Carnegie Mellon again. It's been a dandy of a contest so far, 2-1. This one takes a bounce. Carly takes it off the stomach. And now here they go again off the stomach right there. There's Camille Baldwin on it. This one rolls towards the right side. No need to get that. No need to get that. Or maybe get it. Cindy Mudge on it. Cindy with the left foot before it can go out of bounds. 1 goal and we're basically over today for them. Running up, here we go on the right side. There's a shot. Katie Scott knocks it down. Katie with 11:14 left. We're going to need something, folks. Passing that one towards the middle. Now here they go, looking to get something as they pass it back. We have not had that many scoring opportunities today, that's for sure. Passing it back. On the right side, that's number 11, Taya Spellmeyer. Spellmeyer passes that to number 2, Camille Baldwin. Baldwin on the left side. This one going to be broken up. Deep one towards the right side, and looks like that'll be corralled in by Abby O'Connor. O'Connor to the left. I'd like to remind you here on WHBW is your one stop for all things Highland Ball and Wallace. We don't know what our schedule is going to look like this week, but I do know one thing's for sure. It will probably still be fun nonetheless. Substitutes being made with about 10 minutes to go in this thing.
Substitution for number 35 for Carnegie Mellon, Catherine McNichol.
Catherine McNichol's in for them. Haley is in for us. 10 minutes to go. This is starting to get pretty darn nerve-wracking. Throwing that one in. On the left side's blocked. That's going to be a goal kick. Right. Alrighty, folks. Gonna have to hurry here. Katie Scott, 9:27 left. This is the part where you start to get kind of nervous about how this game's going. Of course, you can't really do anything when they're making substitutions out there.
Substitutions for the Tartans, number
Tartans 2, Good Guys 1, and Cecilia Dietrich is in. Ooh, one goes down right there, number 35. That is Catherine McNichol. So we'll see what happens at the 33-yard line. Puts her hand up in the air, lets this one go deep. This one taken off the head, and now it's heading towards the side. That ball is out of bounds. What will that be called? It will be ruled a goal kick. Jan Strubel of Colors, the head coach, looking for win number 150 out here for Carnegie Mellon. And no one would be nicer than this. A good win against the Good Guys. This one deep towards the middle. Now here we go, try and poke it away. Popped up. That might be another goal kick because it will be another goal kick. Gotta hurry out here. About 8 minutes to go. Katie Scott and the gang have to be really concerned. Ellie Pinar's in for us. Ellie checks in for Cindy. We're going to need some fresh legs for this, because 7.5 minutes won't be easy to put up one goal, let alone two. 2 would be for the lead, 1 would be for the tie. Can we get something out here? 29, Haley Schwade not doing anything. Schwade passes it back. And here we go, some pressure poked away, and now here they go. Oh boy, number 35, McNichol passes down the left side. Popped up towards the right side for us, trying to get the ball. That one is going to be still anyone's ball, but they got it. 7-10 left towards the middle. That one's a weak roller towards the right side. Jenna Hallbeck on it. Hallbeck looking. Hallbeck running towards the right side. Hallbeck trying to get away, passing it on the right side. There's less than 7 to play. Number 22, that's Valentovich. Valentovich passes that to Baldwin. Baldwin off the head. Katie's going to have to hurry. Katie knocks it down. And Katie going to dive on it. And that will lead to a corner kick, unfortunately. 6:37 to go. Everything you need to see is at the top right corner of your screen. Here they go. 6:21. The clock is stopped, thank the Lord.
Corner kick being taken by Camila Baldwin.
Camila Baldwin. Ready. Baldwin still waiting. Puts her hand up in the air. And Baldwin with one that's going to be kicked back. That one goes out of bounds. Now number 2, that's Baldwin passing that. Uh-oh, here they go. Ball goes back. Let that one go out of bounds. Think it will be our ball if I'm not mistaken. 6 minutes to go here in this thing. It will actually be their ball. Throwing that one in towards the middle. That ball is out of bounds. Is that going to be a goal kick? You bet it is.
Yellow jacket sent into the game, number 9, Mia Fortunas.
Mia Fortunas in, about 5.5 minutes to go in this thing. Crunch time, that's for sure. Need to pray that the clock goes by super slow out here. As here we go. Up the middle. Passing it again. Here we go, passing it, and there they go with the ball. They can ice the game with a goal or ice the game by just killing clock. I'd probably go for killing clock out here. Cindy does not try to go in for the steal. They're going to pass that one up the middle. And now number 3, that's not what we need. Cecilia Dietrich with it. Cecilia passes that back. Here they go, passing it again towards the left side. Looking deep. That ball is going to go out of bounds. Maybe. That one is out of bounds indeed. Who will that last be out on? That will be a corner kick, I believe. And this could be the death of us, folks. 4.5 minutes to go. Still 1 shot on goal for us, 3 total shots. They've had 14 total shots and 7 on goal today. 4:13 left. Puts her hand up in the air. Lets this one go towards the corner. High up in the air. Anybody's ball taken off the head. Here we go. We got to hurry for it because there are only 4 minutes to go. Running down the sideline. Passes it. Going to be broken up. Good job right there by Sydney to get it. If there's anyone that can do it, it's Sydney Rice, right? Or maybe not. As here they go. On the right side, it's McNichol. McNichol looking. McNichol on the right side. That ball goes over the net, leading to a goal kick. 3.5 to play. What a great game this has been. If only we're winning out here and upsetting number 2 in the nation. So here we go. I apologize for that. Just pulling away my computers. This one's passed way too far. Carnegie Mellon with a smart substitution right there. That'll kill clock, that's for sure. No, it doesn't. 3:15 left. Clock is stopped. This will likely be our 3rd consecutive loss. Going to drive Coach Whitekin nuts. I mean, sure, 2 of those wins were against top 10 opponents, but still, with a team as good as this, you'd expect at least 1 win, especially against a school like Ohio Wesleyan, who we lost to 3-4 earlier this season, earlier this week on the 20th. And now they can put this game away. Up the middle, good job to break it up, passing it again, number 23, Ellie Pinar. Crowd making some noise out here. Good job by Sydney Rice. Sydney being triple teamed. How about that? As this one popped up, it goes right past number 6, Ella Barth. Gonna let that one fly. And Katie not gonna get it. Of course, you know, towards the end of the game, you gotta go fast like Sonic. 2:16 left. You see the time on the top right corner of your screen. Tartans really proving that they are number 2 in the country. They have had themselves quite the game as they're looking to hold on these final 2 minutes. And by the looks of it, we can't get anything cooking. This one broken up. That'll be a corner kick. So Carnegie Mellon with 110 seconds to go will likely win the game. They'll go to 8-0. We'll go to 4-3-1. West. It will be a big goal. Jenna Hallbeck is ready to kick this. 110 seconds to go. This one goes all the way back. I think that'll be a goal kick. 105, 104, 103, 102, 101, 100 seconds. Time is not our friend, I will tell you that. You can tell Katie's already hustling and going fast. This one kicked up in the air. Going to be taken off the head, but goes in the wrong direction. Here they go. Passing it. There's a shot. There's a nice block. And, oh, man, Ella James with a nice block, but that thing could not be reached by Katie Scott. Well, thank you for watching today. This has been a presentation of WHBW. 481 subscribers strong. The goal is to reach 500 by the end of the year. And by the end of the year, either the end of the football season, and if we don't get it by the end of the football season, by the end of the year. Ooh, a collision right there. Popped up. There's a whistle. There's a foul. 41 seconds left. And now there's less than 40 seconds. Guy goes super fast out here. Supersonic fast, that's for sure. As it looks like Carnegie Mellon will put this game away. On the left side, nice job to pump fake, but Carnegie Mellon pokes it out. And there's 21 seconds left. Carnegie Mellon, it looks like they will survive a good road test against the good guys. Brown and Gold Brigade go down. There's a whistle. There's a foul. And that will be your ball game. Less than 10 to go. Time Room, thanking you for watching. Until next time. So long, everybody. Have a great rest of your day.
0.